Dear fellow obese teenagers, what I meant to say is, did you have trouble fitting into your clothes this morning, or have trouble walking to your bus? A majority of Americans know that fast food is unhealthy, but does anyone in this country know the effects it has on the body? Fast food is proven to cause high levels of fat for the reasons as well. It includes an excessive amount of fats, sugars, and calories. Fast food also has addictive qualities which may be dangerous for people who have no willpower. Lastly, fast food is as cheap as a broken-down car in a junkyard, which makes it appealing due to the fact that teens and adults would rather spend their money on possessions of their own. I believe that if Americans stop eating this greasy, chemically filled food, then obesity rates will be lowered, as well as medical care that is used to treat overweight Americans of all ages. Have you ever realized how much fats, sugars, and calories are in a fast food meal? It disgusts me thinking about how many calories are in a McDonald's meal. Or how about the shamrock shakes we all like this time of the year of 660 calories? I mean, a cheeseburger alone contains almost 600 calories and 35 grams of fat. This makes a McDonald's cheeseburger 3 times as many calories as a homemade cheeseburger. The smell of the juicy, perfectly grilled meat coupled with iceberg lettuce, then covered with melted slices of cheese over sides of 2 perfectly toasted, slightly browned buns during a summer evening cookout sounds far better than a soggy, fake-tasting, unhealthy beef patty. If we lower the amount of fats, sugars, and calories we consume, expenditures will be lowered, affording more money to be spent on more important aspects in the United States healthcare. This could help the environment maintain safe and healthy living conditions, which is certainly more important than wasting unnecessary money on issues that could be prevented. Over the past 30 years, the average American has doubled the amount of calories they consume each day due to the fact that sugars and fats have been added to the food. This may be because customers have a hard time keeping a precise calorie count, causing them to eat more than they should. Have you ever drove by McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, or even Wendy's and begged your parents to stop to order you food? I have been in that situation as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you may never realize that fast food, as well as any other unhealthy foods, have addictive qualities. The brain releases feel-good chemicals in the reward system, such as the neurotransmitter dopamine, which is interpreted by our brains as pleasure. This may be the reason why some of you have a hard time resisting a snack before you watch a movie or go to bed, due to one having no willpower over what they eat. Being an addict to fast food is very dangerous due to many people eating an excessive amount of calories their body does not need, then leading to rapid weight gain. Do you often notice wealthy patrons at a fast food restaurant? Me neither. This may be due to the fact that low-income families are most vulnerable to obesity because fast food is as cheap as a frozen meal at the grocery store, which is tastier and healthier than a meal at a fast food restaurant anyway. We must also consider that the atmosphere is different between a high-class and fast food restaurant. After all, the scope is different. At a sit-down, high-class restaurant, the general goal is socializing. Therefore, we take our time to eat and converse with one another. There's only one goal at a fast food restaurant: eat and do it fast. Consequently, fast food restaurants lead to overeating because you eat faster than your body knows when it's full. All of this being said, I cannot stress enough the negative effects fast food has on the country as well as the rest of the world. Fast food contains an excessive amount of calories, fats, and sugars, and it may be addictive. And lastly, it is cheap enough to not question the ingredients that are used to make it. The health effects are visible in our appearance, our biometrics, and even the way food is manufactured. The next time you're craving something, ask yourself, do I really need this? While eating dinner, stop for a conversation and allow your stomach and brain to do the same. If we do not change these behaviors now, they will have a lasting impact on our bodies, our culture, and even the way healthcare is managed in the future.